Hey, how's it going? Rich from Elk Endeavors here. Hey, tonight I want to talk to you about actually, you know what? I'm going to go on a rant tonight. But before I get started with my rant, I'm going to ask you to, if you like what I have to say, please comment in the suggestion or the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like what I have to say. Comment, like I said, comment below. Subscribe to the channel because I will be offering solutions to the rant and the problems that I'm going to develop or that I'm going to talk about in the rant. But this is a really important subject for me, and this is what I wanted to talk about tonight. So I had a plan for tonight, and I know there was a couple people looking forward to the subject matter that I was going to produce tonight. But I really feel that it's necessary just to kind of like come out there and talk a little bit about this problem, okay? And the problem is that I got an email today from someone who I absolutely admire. She's a YouTuber, amazing person. She's done amazing things online. Someone who I aspire to be. All these different things, right? But her the video that she put out had to do with making going from zero to $10,000, right? As an affiliate marketer. And I struggle with that mightily, okay? Because you can't do that in one 14-minute video. It doesn't work that way, right? You have all these different things that you have to learn. And one of the things that I have to talk about is if you don't know the language and the lingo that you're dealing with in affiliate marketing, you're not going to get anywhere. Okay. And so this is my what I've talked about like since day one is that you need a course. You need something to learn from in order to make it in affiliate marketing or online business, right? You have to have a course. I've taken a course in affiliate marketing. I've taken a course in traffic generation. I'm taking a course in YouTube. I've taken a course in Facebook advertising, right? All these different things, and those have added up to success. That's how I became successful. And what got me to that point where I took that first course, that course on affiliate marketing, was that I couldn't find the starting point. Okay, and the problem that I'm struggling with that I really want to talk about is that you've got all these people saying this is how you go from $0 to $10,000 a month or $10,000, at all in affiliate marketing, right? And it's in 14 minutes, right? Where people are spending, I've talked about, ClickBank videos where ClickBank products where people are spending $1,000, $1,500 to learn how to do affiliate marketing properly. And yet you're getting all these videos that say, here it is in 14 minutes. This is how you do it, step by step, right? It's impossible, okay? And that's really the crux of what you get out. And please continue watching because the end part of the video tonight is really the most important part. But looking at the fact that you cannot do this in 14 minutes, okay? So I've talked about, I have a course, the course that I took that I absolutely love. I'll go to my grave talking about it because it changed my life so significantly, both mentally and financially. And that's what I want people to get. It is my responsibility to bring this course to you as opposed to just trying to sell it to you, right? I don't have to sell this course. I have to bring it to you. It's my responsibility to bring it to you because you are looking for a solution to your problem, which is financial, right? So if you're looking at becoming an affiliate marketer, you're either trying to quit your job, or you're trying to make ends meet, which I've talked about a million times, or you want to learn the business, right? You want to transition from one thing to another. And in order to do that, you have to take a course. And so my course is linked below. It's the first link below. It talks about being a powerhouse affiliate marketer. That's what I am. That's what I believe in. And I would not, if you've not gotten anything from me yet, I hope you've gotten that. I will not promote or produce or anything to do with something that I don't absolutely endorse, and I wouldn't sell to my own mother, even though I wouldn't sell this course to my own mother because she wouldn't really be able to understand it. But anyway, so here's the thing. So the step-by-step structure, right, that was gone through in the video, in this YouTube video, and I have my notes here because I do want to respect your time, because I want you to get to the point where you're like, okay, I want to get this course. I want to get into the course and really get in because and here I'm going off on a tangent again. This is the problem with the rant, right? I organized my rant, but not very well. So I spent I started driving for Uber back October of 2018, I think. And I did that for like 2 months. And then in December, I decided to stop because I had a really bad ride. And then I started looking for things online, and there was just all this like make money online stuff. And it was like, these videos that were like, 0 to 10K in four, like in step by step, right? And it was 14 minutes long, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. And then I looked through it, and it's like, okay, well, these are the steps, but I don't understand what the heck anyone's talking about, right? And even if I did understand what they were talking about, it takes money and it takes time and implementation, right? So had I just gone through and like followed the step-by-step directions, I would have spent a gazillion dollars on stuff that I didn't know how to use, right? So by taking a course, it sounds expensive, $1,000. I know it is expensive, right? But it's not as expensive as not doing anything. It's not as expensive as doing things the wrong way. And it's not as expensive as using marketing incorrectly, because you have to know what you're doing. You have to have an audience to market to, for instance, in order to get your marketing across, right? So that's where I'm coming from here. And again, I know I'm ranting, and this is the idea, and I kind of wanted to test this out too, but this is a perfect time to do it, right? So the first part was selecting a product that you believe in. So that's something that I've talked about, and I absolutely agree with the person about, is that you have to select a product that you believe in. You have to try it out. You have to use it, because if you have a customer, because you're building your own brand, right? So if you have a customer that like can't stand or like buys a product, right? But but the product stinks, right? Like if I have my working hands, right? The O'Keeffe's working hands, right? I love this because I can wear it and I don't get it. My hands don't get all greasy, right? So I would promote this, right? If they have an affiliate page, I'll promote it because I use it and I like it. And I know people that would probably want to use this as well, right? So you have to know your product. You don't want people coming back to you and saying, "This, why did you sell this to me? This product stinks," right? Because that's gonna blow back, and it's gonna reflect on me. It's not gonna reflect on the product. They'll never buy the product again. But this is only $5, right? It's going to reflect on me and the fact that I promoted it. I convinced them to purchase it. Maybe I didn't use it. Maybe it did work for me, and it just didn't work for the other person. But ultimately, the chances are that if you really believe in it and you can convince, you're convincing, and you don't even have to be convincing because you are the product. Like I am a product of the product, which is I'm a product of the YouTube course that I'm taking. I'm a product of the affiliate marketing course that I took. I'm a product of the One Funnel Away Challenge. I'm a product of the Facebook ads course that I took, right? So all these different things, like if they didn't work, you can't promote them, right? But you can't know they don't work until you've tried them out for yourself, okay? So that's number one. I think everyone can understand that, and that's where where we start off with. Everyone can kind of like baseline understand. Okay, I don't promote things that I don't believe in or I don't understand. Okay, it's like me promoting that text message thing that I was testing out and just using as an example, right? But then they started talking about the commission structure. Okay, so if I started talking to you about the commission structure of a product, would you understand what I was saying? Like, would you understand what I was talking about? I mean, you know what commissions mean, but ultimately, the idea that there's a structure and like, okay, well, how am I getting paid, and what is this? I have to get a PayPal account, and I have to sell this many this amount of product before I can get up to the next thing. Like all that's very confusing to people, right? Same thing with an email autoresponder. I've been through this, several times. When you're trying to talk to people about like having an autoresponder for your email, it's really, really hard to understand what that even is, right? Except to say like it's basically the spam that you get on your phone, right? Like if I look up, I'll just open my phone right now. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, and let's see, what spam do I have in here? All right, I have a McAfee, and I have a, well, that's the only because I just checked my email. This one actually is important. So, but you see, there's a Yahoo one. And Hagar. I bought a pair of Hagar pants probably 8 years ago, right? I'm still getting emails. So that's my point. Is basically like when you say like an email autoresponder, that's the best way you liken it to someone, right? It's like, well, it's kind of the spam, it's the spammy stuff that you get in your email. Well, you don't want to say that to a person that's trying to like get into affiliate marketing, because then they'll think the email doesn't work, right? So that's an important thing. Then they were talking about landing pages and bridge pages, and quite frankly, it took me. Sorry, something just came up on my computer. It took me several months to understand what the difference was between a landing page and a bridge page, right? And so trying to explain that in 14 minutes, that's not going to help you, right? Because you don't know, you don't have the background knowledge. If you're just a beginner, if you're just trying to get into this world, you don't have the background knowledge to accept the information, right? So you're never going to be able to use it correctly. And that's really what I want to get at, is the fact that again, you have to take a course, understand what it is that you're doing, and it's like I said, it sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. I absolutely understand it's a lot of money, but you can spend so much more money and so much more time and so much time away from your family and so much time away from your friends by trying to learn this the wrong way, that you might as well just like bite the bullet and hit it hard, go at it like you've never gone at anything before. And when you spend $1,000 on a course, you're in for a real, like, this is it, like, this is the course, right? And you will never have to worry about another course again. And that's the beauty of it, is that it's like, okay, well, I've invested in this course, I've invested in myself, right? Many people, that I run into it with affiliate marketing, and honestly, people in affiliate marketing and business all the time, they talk about the fact that like they didn't do well in school, right? They didn't like school. But part of it's because they weren't interested in the subject matter, right? But if you buy an affiliate marketing course, you're interested in the subject matter just by the fact that you're looking for it. But then when you actually invest $1,000 in it, imagine what you can do with that $1,000 when you have to make that back as quickly as possible, right? That's the impetus, right? And you hear many stories where, like, Tony Robbins talks about how his first seminar that he went to, I think it was like $35. He was making $40 a week as a janitor, and it would cost him $35. And he asked the guy that told him about it. He said, "Well, can you get me in?" And he said, "Yeah." And Tony Robbins was like, "Well, will you?" And he said, "No." He said, "Because if I pay for it, you're not going to value the information." And Tony Robbins was like, "Yeah, I will. I absolutely will." Right. But he wouldn't. Right. And he knows that now. Like, that when you haven't invested your own money, your own time, and you haven't put your neck on the line, you're not going to invest the emotional, you're not going to get the emotional value out of something. Right. So that's why I absolutely endorse someone taking a course, finding the money somehow, selling. Like, I could see like 8 different things I could sell here in my office that I don't need, that I could use toward a course if I needed it, right? And so that's what I want. That's an important thing. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about tonight. That's what I was ranting about tonight, was just that this affiliate marketing thing is not, it's not a 0 to 10K. Like, oh, here we go. 0 to 10K, I'm good. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. Okay, that's it. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. If it was too good to be true, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, right? And that's where you have to think about and use your instinct to understand. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative and helpful. And I really hope that you definitely, go into the challenge that I'm talking about down below. I promise you, it is absolutely amazing. It changed my life. I'm a different person than I was a year ago. I started last year in mid-February. A year on, I'm a completely different person. I have a completely different outlook on life. And I want that for everybody. Everybody that I talk to, everybody that I want to talk to and reach through YouTube, and my website and everything else. I want you to understand how amazing it is to be an affiliate marketer and to do it through a course where I have no question about what I understand about what I'm doing, right? I know I have a ton to learn, but I know how to learn it, right? And that's the important thing. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that was all very helpful to you. I look forward to hearing from your comments in below, and I will talk to you on Monday. Have a great night.